Going on here. Okay. Number one. Stock versus A 2-bar patterns. Working on the left, bouncing up, meeting the right, thinking more about the upstroke than the downstroke, and just placement. Okay, you can either do that with or without feet. Earlier on, we started talking about this, where he did different areas. Those are groups of threes. Those are threes. Unisons might be a cool idea. Okay. 2 plus 1s. We already talked about the threes. Basically, always come back to either the stock pattern, unison eighth notes, or just eighth notes. Because the right hand is consistent throughout the whole thing. 2 plus 1s. 2, ready, go. That's the 2 plus 1 at the end. You could also try that doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Just working on shifting. It's going to get harder when we increase the tempo heading this way. But as long as your right hand is able to do this, one plus 2s. 2, ready, and actually, that might be the only direction I can go with that pattern. Don't do that. We're going to start with just, you can just, that'll be mostly right moving left, actually. 2, here I go. That works well. Okay. Hand into release with ride and bass. 2, ready, go. Trying to combine all those. So again, there's nothing incorrect about any of you. Let's rephrase this. Don't think that you're doing it wrong if you don't play a 2 plus 1 when you mean to do a 2 plus 1. If it feels natural for you to do it, do it. But just know that if you're trying to do the 2 plus 1, then maybe try and do that. But if something naturally happens and it feels good and it's in time, you're doing great things. And then crash on the downbeats. 2, here I go. If the bass and the feet are going at the same time, the right foot doesn't have to change anything. Sorry, I need to combine a little bit. Hopefully it's sounding a little natural. 2-beat fills. All 16ths, a block of 16ths, starting in different spots. Could start on 1, could start on 2, 3, or 4. 4 was a little weird. Always knowing where beat 1 is. If you can set the metronome to sound like this, that'll really help. Snares on, snares off doesn't really matter. But let's try this. Let's keep the quarter notes going throughout with the left foot. 2, here I go. I'm starting on beat 1. Working on different directions that I'm playing. And thinking about the hi-hat as part of the rhythm that I'm playing. Digga, 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 tit, tit. Just like that. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. 2, ready, go. Ah, those. No, 2. Again, play what feels right. There's nothing wrong about playing a 3 plus 1 at the end or something like that, as long as it's alternated and it feels good to play. With feet, I'm going to start on beat 2. Ready, and. Cymbals are optional on beat 1. Feel free to play them when you want to, or don't play them when you don't want to. Just know that if you crash on beat 1 with the bass drum, you're going to start ingraining some good habits about when to fill and where things fills happen at the end of the measure. And then 4 plus 2 plus 2. 1, 2, here I go. That was 2 plus 2 plus 4. 2, here I go. Oh, that's so terrible. One. Just keep track of where that beat 1 is. And then we have the 4 beats worth of fill, all 16ths. So you could play something like this. Or use off the cymbal to different drums are certainly a great idea. 1 plus 3s, don't be afraid to use them. Sorry. Again, there's nothing wrong about playing, say I'm going to play a 2-beat fill or a 3-beat fill or a 4-beat fill, and I do something different, but I feel good about it, but I know it's not what I wanted to play. Again, it still feels good to do it, so don't worry about it. And then it would be cool to listen to the "Doesn't Anybody Stay Together Anymore," that Phil Collins tune.
Sure.
And if you forget, I'll send a link with.
Okay, cool.
With the videos. Cool. And these